Hi everyone, I'm JD from Willowbound Journals, and today I have a fun video for you. I wanted to share the current journals that I am using this year, as well as go through some of these items that were gifted to me from the lovely Dee and Alicia. Thank you so much to you beautiful ladies. Doesn't this look amazing? Look at this pack. I just want to keep everything in there. It looks so fun. Alicia sent me this beautiful vintage ballet lovers book. I absolutely adore it. Isn't that stunning? I actually have another copy of this that another subscriber sent to me, and a few years ago another subscriber sent me 4 vintage ballet books that she found as well, and all 3 of them were mentioning that when they saw it they thought of me. So it just blows me away that anyone would even be thinking of me, and that they would sort of go out of their way to pick it up for me and send it to me. And not only did she send me this book, but she sent me all of these goodies as well. And I was not feeling well the day this arrived, so it was definitely a pick-me-up and gave me a bit of cheer. I'm still not feeling all the best, so I apologise if my voice cracks a little bit or fades out here and there. But yeah, over here, this one is from the lovely Dee, and I've already gone through these a little bit and taken some things out already to put into my journals and to hang around my room and display. For example, one item that Dee sent me was this beautiful crystal, and I was just so blown away. Dee, it's just stunning. If you want to see that crystal, I will post it on my Instagram, Willowbound Journals Instagram page, which you can find in the description box below. And yeah, I've hung it on my lamp. I got a new desk lamp, so now I can see what I'm doing at night when I am crafting. And I hung it from the lamp, so I will also do a room tour at some point and you'll see it there. But I'm looking at it right now, and it's hanging in front of my window, and when the light turns on as well from the lamp, you know, it sparkles. So thank you so much, Dee. She sent such amazing goodies as well, like the little fox, one of my symbols, the blue butterfly, one of my symbols. Oh, this is the card, the business card for the crystal she sent me. It wasn't just a crystal, it's in this beautiful glass work, sort of LED light type thing. I'm not sure how to explain it, but she said she found it at a market, and I think from, yeah, Oregon, which I have a bit of a secret dream. It's not so secret anymore, but to go to Portland, Oregon one day and to spend a gap year there. And she so kindly gave me a postcard tour of Portland and Oregon. And she wrote me little notes about the places, and that was so fun. So this is kind of like a vision board for perhaps an upcoming trip one day to go to Portland, Oregon. I have a dream to go there and spend a year writing in cafes, going to bookshops and meeting intellectual people and creative people and yeah, writing a memoir and going on that whole journey of self-discovery and all that kind of fun thing. And she handmade this beautiful pouch to keep a journal in, like a travel pouch, and just, yeah, so many goodies. I'm gonna move this over to the side and I'm going to show you the journals that I'm using this year. There are 4 journals that I'm currently using as my personal journals. I have 2 others that I'm using for the course that I'm running and the workshops that I run. So I run a year-long course called the Everything Journal course. I'll just quickly show you the journal that I use for that. That's this one here. And yeah, really fun. Everything and anything goes in here. And I also have one for the Zoom workshops that I run, and so that's just a visual diary that I use. And I actually did a face-to-face workshop one time as well, which is really cool. So that is that one, a bit more of an art journal for some art therapy style exercises. But in terms of my personal journals, These are the ones that I'm currently using. I have filled up other journals this year. For example, the faith journal that I did for the free faith journaling course on my channel, and some other journal courses that I've personally taken that are run by other people. I filled up some journals for those. But yeah, these are the current ones. My Daphne's Diary journal, you've probably seen this on my channel. So this one is what I use as a daily journal, and I just do a dot point list of what I do each day, and add some little stickers, photos, tags, little stamps, things here and there that can fit on these pages. So I'm going to open it to this page because I want to put some things from these happy mails onto these pages to decorate. Then this is my other main one for the year. This is my yearly journal, and every year since I discovered junk journals in 2017, I had a journal that I kept for each year. And so that's where I just have to be selective because it's one journal per year, and I only include the big events and main memories that I want to remember from that year. And so, for the first part as well, I use that for the Intentional Life course, which I run every year. And I'm saving the last signature for the Reflections Journal course, which is another course I run every year. And then how I've been doing it this year is just using these printables that I created, where you have the month, the main events, the highlights, and the books that I read down here, and then like a main photo from the month. So you can see I also do a little collage of the photos from the month. And yeah, got to see a platypus, which was really cool. And I was in a wedding for my friend, and yeah, some other bits and pieces in there. So I'm just documenting each month basically in there. And then in this one, this is my creative art junk journal, I kind of call it, where I get to do more visual put together pages, and really try and make the pages actually look nice as well as document memories. And this one's more about documenting things that I'm thinking about, things that I'm learning, insights, that kind of thing, and just a form of self-expression. That's what these pages are for, with a little bit of memory keeping in there as well. But I've been kind of documenting in here a bit on and off ever since last year. So when did I start this? 2023, August 2023. So yeah, it's been over a year, and it's just a journal for me to dip in and out of whenever I want to express myself through this more art junk journal style. I can get really more creative like this. So I want to put some pieces from the Happy Mails into this journal as well. And sometimes I do just decorate the page and come back to do the writing later. So I probably will do that with those pieces. So that's that journal. One of my most special journals actually is more like one of my treasure journals. I love this type of journaling. It's just, yeah, I'm not sure when I will fill it up, when I will do a page, because it's just whenever the mood hits me. And then finally, this is a journal that I started when I kind of forgot about this one. So I probably could have continued using this one, but it was just a way of using random pieces from my life, and journaling my thoughts at the end of the day type thing. So it's less about what I'm learning, and just a straight journal really, but a visual type of journal, just to get out thoughts and feelings at the end of the day type of thing. Again, I prepared some of the pages and I can fill those in later. Documenting the birthday freebie and birthday week. This was some wrapping paper from a birthday gift, and this was from another Happy Mail from the lovely Amber. So I've got this writing space, and I don't necessarily write about what I've documented, because I can see what it is anyway. So I might write about something completely different here, just when the mood strikes. I've been transferring all my Bible notes into a main Bibles, so I don't have any need for the old notes anymore. So I just ripped out the pages and still wanted to document them. This is back when I was into Bible art journaling. I had a bit of a phase doing that. And and then this is documenting Johanna Clough's zines that I bought this year. And that's as far as I've got. So it's sort of like a glue book and a big visual journal. I'm not really sure what I'm doing with that. It's sort of similar to this, and together I'm using it. So all to say, one of the reasons I also wanted to share the journals I'm using this year is to highlight for my own self where my own journal journey is going. And what I've kind of discovered is that I would definitely like to try like a catch-all journal. So instead of having 4 journals in one year, I think I just like one journal where I could capture everything. So I'm not going to use a Daphne's Diary planner next year. This has served me for 2 years doing it this way, but I'm not feeling it anymore. The same happened with the Hobonichi Techo, where there's a page per day. I tried that for a couple of years and it served me for those 2 years, but not into that method anymore either. So I did try the yearly journal method for many, many years, and just in the last few years that method hasn't really been working for me either, because because I've had a daily journal. If I have the two, it sort of makes them redundant because you're doing a lot of overlap. So I kind of want to combine this together into one journal next year, and into something more like this style of journaling. So I want to combine my yearly and daily journal with this particular method of art collage journaling, junk journaling. So that's my plan for next year. Who knows, by the time next year comes around I might have changed my mind, but that's kind of my idea. Okay, so I'm actually now going to switch over to voiceover while I go through these things, and I'll chat through sort of what I'm looking for when I pick out pieces to document in each of those journals that I just shared, and then the rest I will find places for to keep it for future journaling. Yeah, my voice is not having fun, so I'm going to switch to voiceover, but hope you have fun seeing what I pick out, and hope you enjoyed seeing my current journals and sort of my plan for next year. Let me know in the comments if you'd like to share what journals are you currently using, and do you know what journals you'll be using for next year? Alright, so this is the voiceover part of the video. I've got these beautiful square pattern papers here. I love the bookcase and the home office images with the chair and the books and that arch window. My cat is just meowing and saying hello in the background. Hi Keanu, he's saying hi to everyone, are you? I'm not sure if you could hear that. But yeah, I'm just going to tuck in pieces in my various journals. That's where I think they will go. I can definitely change that around later on if I would like to. But just kind of whenever I get a package or I order something, this is sort of what I do. I go through it all and I divvy it out into different piles depending on where I'm going to put it, whether it's in a journal, whether it's going to go on my wall, or if it's going to go on my desk or into a basket or box. It's quite fun. I really love just going through piles like this. I do the same thing when I get my vintage French ephemera packages. I often get the 100 scraps bundle from, what's it called? Yes, Keanu, hi. I think it's called La French Riviera. Most of the Etsy shops where I get my vintage French pieces from have French names, so I really struggle to remember or pronounce the names, and even to spell them, it's a bit tricky. But yeah, I recently got a vintage French pack of 100 pieces of scraps, and it's just so fun going through it all and divvying them out into different piles, and then storing them. So fun. I love that little card there with that fox on it especially, and those little pieces, little journaling cards, little sentiments. Those will be great to add to my pages and decorate them. I'm just going to let my cat out because he is meowing.
and then 2 minutes later he'll be meowing at my door to be let in. He is a very vocal cat, which is, it's good because he lets me know when he wants something, if he's hungry, if he's thirsty, if he wants to go inside or outside my room. He lets me know if he's trapped in a cupboard accidentally. He will meow to let me know. So I always say, good boy Keanu, meow very loudly so I can hear you, and I will come get you. I'll always come get you, and I'll always rescue you. So yeah, thank you so much to Dee. She also sent me a beautiful little golden book, a hymn book. So I've already put that aside because I was saying in one of my members videos where I flipped through of the 5 little golden books that I got while I was in Melbourne. One of them was the hymn book. I was saying how sentimental it was to me, how it reminded me of my grandma and grandpa when I went to their house, and I sang through the entire book. Like, I just made up my own melodies and sang through the entire book. And so I wanted to make one for my for a personal journal, for one of my yearly journals. But I was just saying in that video how I also wanted to make a collection for my shop of 5 little golden book journals. And so then Dee, she sent me the hymn book, and so perfect. I can still keep one for that collection of 5 little golden book journals and keep one aside for me to use as a personal journal. And she even handmade me some gorgeous pieces. So that's really special too. So just a wonderful, wonderful gift, and it came about a week after my birthday, so that was really lovely. Felt like a bit of a birthday happy mail as well. And then this one from the lovely Alicia. I'm not sure if you say Alicia or Alicia or Alicia. So a very pretty name. And she sent such gorgeous little packages here. Like a pencil case, and then this case here, it's gorgeous. I love that you can see through it, and yeah, look at it, it's wonderful. This is her card that she sent, and look at that with the black cats. That's perfect. So I feel like she watches my channel because she seems to know that I like ballet and cats and unicorns. So I am very thankful. Oh, and piano. Did you see that piano clip? Like a paper, not paper clip, but to hold papers together. That is so cute. I've never seen a piano one before, so that is adorable. That is going to just sit on my desk, even like as an ornament. So that's lovely. I do love piano, and that unicorn, yeah, that is just so cute. That's going into one of my bigger journals. I have to be selective because I tend to only be able to use smaller pieces for my Daphne's Diary planner because it's such a small space for each day. So if any bigger pieces I tend to use to decorate either my yearly journal, this A4 size journal, or the other journal with the butterflies on it that I call my art junk journal. And this is such a special piece here with the ballerina. I'm gonna have to find a very special spot for that one. So big thank you to Dee and Alicia. Hope you enjoyed this video, and I'll see you next one. Bye guys.
A big thank you to my beautiful patrons who supported me in September. You are wonderful, and I appreciate you so much. Thank you for believing in what I do. If you would like to become a patron, my Patreon website is linked down below in the description box, and that's where you get access to all my extra videos, including the monthly Making a Journal series videos. Plus all my printable kits from my Etsy are on my Patreon for the rubies. And depending on your tier level, there's mail that can be sent out to you, little happy mails or journals, and that kind of thing. So thank you so much for all your amazing support and words of kindness and encouragement. It means so much to me.